Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Do we have a show for you guys today? I'm telling you, this is gonna be probably the best one we've done. Hey guys, can you believe we're at the end? We're at the end of January. This is it, guys. That's all she wrote, boys and girls. And so, hey, listen, guys, today we're gonna be talking about overcoming the fear of goal setting. Anybody else out there got fear of goal setting? We just finished up our workshop yesterday and it was incredible. And so you're going to want to hang tight because I've got some incredible, phenomenal, fantastic news that I'm going to share with you. For those of you that were not able to make it, I've got some amazing news. But seriously, guys, fear, did you know that fear has stopped more dreams than failure ever will? But what if, guys, just what if I told you that faith is the antidote to fear? I mean, imagine what your life would look like if you replaced that hesitation with bold, faith-filled action. So stay with me for the next few minutes, guys, and I'm going to show you how to faith your fears. Not fake it till you make it. We're going to faith it till we make it. I'm going to help you how to take that massive action and step into your God-given gifts, guys. And so I cannot wait to help you guys understand this thing, because truth matter told, as you see down there, this is the Childlike Faith podcast for Christian real estate professionals, and it's quickly becoming just for Christian professionals, period, guys. I'm telling you, we're fixing to launch off into the unknown, and it's going to be incredible what we're about to do here in the Fun Life community, because we really do help you close more high-value deals to accelerate your results, collapse your learning curve, and achieve the financial independence and freedom that you're looking for without sacrificing your time or your joy, boys and girls. And that's why we do what we do, guys. So welcome to Faith Your Fears Friday, right? It's quickly becoming Friday. And so if you've ever hesitated to set those big goals because of fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of even success, guys. We talked about this yesterday. Success is one of the biggest fears. And so this episode is for you. So if you're joining us live, thank you for being on here with us. If you're watching this on the replay, guys, don't hesitate to pause the recording and do the work that we're going to be talking about. Answer the questions that we're going to be talking about, because we just wrapped up the incredible Ziglar, the infamous, incredible, right? This whole thing that we're talking about is right here. It is powered. I say powered. It is powered by that guy right there, a legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, the author of the foundational program we start all the cool kids on here in the Fun Life community, guys. So I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful that our paths crossed. And so we've got some great news, guys. In just 2 weeks, we haven't nailed down the date or time yet, but in just 2 weeks, or right around 2 weeks, we're going to be hosting the virtual goal setting workshop, so that you can experience the same breakthroughs. And you're going to get a little taste of that here at the end of it, because I'm going to give you a little insight, a little teaser, if you will. And so I want you guys to break through from wherever you're at. I want you to go next level. I want you guys to be able to hit that, because inside of you, every single one of you has a next level. So again, more on that here in just a little bit. But first, let's talk about what Rohn, let's talk about what Zig Ziglar said about this, because the last few episodes have been about a talk I heard Rohn say, and it was in perfect alignment with everything we had been talking about of what Mr. Ziglar was saying. And so, first of all, in the comment section, if you're watching live, why are people afraid to set goals? Rohn said that if you really want something bad enough, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse, guys, but you cannot do both. And oftentimes fear shows up as an excuse. It shows itself as, it disguises itself, is what I should say, as an excuse, right? You've probably said it yourself. I don't have time. What if I fail? I've tried before and it just quite didn't work out for me. One of my coaches said that whenever I make the excuse, I don't have time, that I needed to reframe that. I needed to reword that and just simply say, that wasn't a priority for me. Ouch. It stung a little bit, right? It does. And so Zig Ziglar always reminded us that fear is an acrostic, right? False evidence appearing real. Another person said, forget everything and run, face everything and rise. The choice is yours. 2 Timothy 1:7, we always quote it on here. This is our staple scripture for Faith Your Fears Friday, right? For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of what? Of power and of love and of a sound mind, guys. And so that's, again, that should be enough. But sometimes we just have that spiritual paralysis by carnal analysis. Hey, tomorrow on Something to Smile About Saturday, we're going to be talking a little bit about that. And so, guys, what would happen, seriously, what would happen in your life if you chose faith over fear? I mean, imagine this for a second. Instead of being stuck in hesitation, you would take one bold step of faith. What could change in your life? I mean, seriously, what would change in your life if you really acted on that faith, on your belief that you have inside of you, guys? So, would it build more confidence in your business? Healthier relationships because you would now show up with boldness? I mean, would there be a financial growth because you've taken action instead of waiting for the perfect time? Newsflash! There's no perfect time. There's never going to be a perfect time for you to do whatever it is. You just got to start, right? Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly. I think I put it in the caption. If not, it's here in the notes, right? You don't have to be great to start. You just have to start to be great. And so Jim Rohn followed up with saying this, that success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every single day, right? And that ties perfectly in with the quote from Zig Ziglar, said that if you will discipline yourself to do the things that you need to do when you need to do them, the day, the time, the season will come that you can do what you want to do when you want to do it. That almost sounds like a song. What you want to do. So one day, just one simple step at a time leads to that massive transformation tomorrow, guys. And so the biblical truth behind it is this: Matthew 17:20. It says, if you have faith as small as a seed of as small as a mustard seed, you can move mountains, guys. And so what mountain is in front of you? What mountain is holding you back? What mountain is keeping you because you haven't been able to exercise that mustard seed grain of faith? And so faith without works is dead, right? But you have to take the next step. Again, I just quoted that. You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. And so the best way to faith your fears is to simply take action. It's that inaction that really causes you to have that doubt, that worry, those anxiety things. And I heard Mel Robbins say something that never say I have anxiety or I am anxious. You just simply say I'm feeling anxious. Because you're not owning it. You're not applying it that I am. You're not anxious. You're just, I mean, seriously, the way I understood it is that fear is nothing more and nothing less than misguided faith. That's it. So what can you do today? What action can you step today? I'm going to be doing a talk here at our Friday Toastmasters meeting for Roast Toasters. We meet every Friday, little shameless plug, right? 11:30 to 12:30 downtown Tyler, Texas at Marvin Methodist Church, second floor. Come in from the Elm Street side. And so, guys, you're going to be able to hear me speak on the goal setting workshop we just had here at the Empire Home Loan Studios. It was awesome. It was incredible. You should have been here. But we had a great turnout. We had several that weren't able to make it because of the weather. That's why we're doing the virtual workshop for those that couldn't make it. And so you're going to have an opportunity to sit down and map out what it is, what goal it is that you're trying to accomplish in this playground that we call life. And so one thing you can do is just simply take action. I mean, write down one goal that you've been afraid to set. What is that? I don't care how big you are. I don't know what kind of individual. I don't care who you are. You've got a goal that you've been afraid to set. And what is that for you? Hey, listen here. We got Ms. Margie Fisher here from Detroit. Hey, thank you for joining us, Margie. Can't wait to have you back in the office. Hope you guys had a great time. Hey, bring back all that knowledge and all that fun. It's going to be amazing what's going to happen here in the next little bit. So guys, seriously, write down one goal that you've been afraid to set. And then I want you to do something else. Ask yourself, right? If you're watching this live, you'll have to come back and on the recording. But ask yourself, if I had 100% faith that I could not fail. I mean, if it was impossible for you to fail, what would you do? What would you really do? And then I want you to take one baby step, one small faithful, one small bold step, big or small, today that's going to move you in the direction of whatever dream it is that you're trying to accomplish, guys. Because again, Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly, and I'm fixing to share this with you guys. I'm going to go a little bit long on this one, but I want you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and tee it up here really fast because I want you to watch what's about to happen because I'm going to give you 4 reasons people do not set goals. But before I do, I want to share with you the fun facts, right? Mr. Pedro here, and he loves to do the fun facts. He says, did you know that over 92% of people who set New Year's goals never achieve them? Why is that, guys? Why is that? Because they let fear, distractions, and doubt take over. Right? Mr. Ziglar said the reason for people's biggest failures is that they trade what they want most for what they want now, that shiny object syndrome. But here's the good news. Are y'all ready? Here's the good news. Those who write their goals down and then take consistent action are 42% more likely to succeed. That's why I love that quote that I would take consistency over intensity every single day. You can be intense about something for a little time, but how much more able are you to be consistent over an extended period of time? And so it's time, guys, to faith your fears and be part of that winning small percentage that are able to do that. I'm fixing to give you the secret sauce. This is the part of the goal setting workshop that we were talking about yesterday, because it was incredible how we were able to set that up. And so it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to stop waiting for the perfect opportunity. It's time for you to stop waiting for the perfect time, because it doesn't exist. You just have to simply start. And so if fear has been holding you back, I challenge you to faith it. No, don't just face it. Faith it, and then you're going to be able to rise above whatever it is that's been holding you back. And if you missed our goal setting workshop, again, the exciting news, guys, is that we're going to be doing a virtual goal setting workshop in just 2 weeks. We're trying to nail down the date and the time, and this is your chance to eliminate fear, create a solid plan, and step into your God-given purpose. And so if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, I want you to drop down in the comment section the word faith, or click. I'm going to put that link together probably later on today. I'm going to attach it to this video and every video going forward, because I do not want you guys to miss this, guys. And so if you're ready, right, I'm going to share with you just a couple little things, 4 reasons why people do not set those goals. Ready? Here's the big one, right? The first one is this. I lost my screen. Where are you, kiddo? All right, here we go. The first reason people do not set goals is fear. Ta-da! I mean, seriously, fear is one of the biggest reasons. And if we put that out in an acrostic, we talked about that, right? False evidence, okay? Appearing. You guessed it. It's false evidence appearing real. And so stop allowing that negative mindset, stop operating off of the negative, the scarcity mindset, and allowing fear to dictate your actions or inactions, right? So many people focus on the doubt and the worry and the fear and the anxiety and there's so much stuff that happens, guys, and I don't want that to happen for you guys. I want you to rise above it all. The other reason people don't set goals is because they have a poor self-image. And guys, I don't want that for you guys. I don't want you guys to not be able to do that. And so here's the thing. Absolutely, MG from the north, right? It's not that people aim too high. It's that they aim too low and hit it. Man, oh gosh, that is a golden nugget Michael just dropped down. He's our friend up from Canada, right? So absolutely, right? But look at the self-image. You know, how? At what point did we stop believing, having that childlike faith that we could do anything, be anything, go wherever we wanted to go, right? Even if our parents said no. And then here's another thing. So many people, ironically enough, have never been sold. And I can't tell you how many people I've coached that said, I'm just not a salesperson. It's not about being a salesperson. It's about really serving your community, serving the people that you're there to help, the problem that you solve. And once you're able to identify the problem that you solve and you're able to tie that to an income producing activity or a money making opportunity, all of a sudden where those two things meet, guys, game over. Game over, guys, right? We happen to solve the problem of helping people find financing or get financing for their home loans. We also happen to solve the problem of helping direct people and helping them live their best, most fun life ever. One of my clients said, Johnny, I've lost my joy. I just need you to help me find my joy back. And if you guys have been following me for any length of time, you know that joy for me stands for Jesus, others, and then you. If you keep everything in that order, right? Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Everything, guys, everything you need, everything that you've been asking for is going to be right there. He will supply your need according to his riches and glory. And guess what? He's got every single bit of it. And that's why this is the childlike faith for that Christian real estate professional, that Christian entrepreneur, that individual that is really relying on God to make sure that they're able to be more, do more, and have more, because you cannot give that which you do not have. And all of a sudden, right, I'm doing my best to sell you on why you do what you do and on the purpose that you were put on this earth to do, guys. Nobody else can do it like you. All right, the next one, we're going to shut up and get out of here, is people don't know how. We've never been trained. We've never been shown. And that's what I love about the quote from John Maxwell, about a leader is one that knows the way, goes the way, and then shows the way, guys. And so you can't grow if you don't know. Luckily, Mr. Ziglar has entrusted me with his legacy, and I want to transfer that to you guys. And because I'm telling you guys, there's somebody out there praying and asking that these questions are keeping them up at night. There's bombs, there's warfare going on in their head every single morning, every single day. Lord, what do I do? Some people are at the end of their rope, not realizing that they have yet to ask God for guidance. And he's our counselor, right? He's the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. I mean, there's so many things that you can say, Lord, help me. I need you right now. And you have to understand that the scripture says that he's as close as the mention of his name. And so that's, we come in here and we show you how to do that step by step. It's a systematic process. And system is nothing more, nothing less than an acronym for saving you stress, time, money, and energy. If you want to pluralize that, add another S for systems and make it sanity. We're going to save you stress, time, energy, money, and sanity, because the process, once you understand the process takes the pressure off of the person, guys. I'm getting pumped up. I'm getting excited. So anyway, yeah, I'll go ahead and stop right there, guys, because seriously, all of a sudden what happens is you're able to be more, do more, and have more, because now you have that in you. It's like having the secrets on. It's like having the recipe to your favorite food, guys. And all of a sudden, boom, anytime you want to make more of it, anytime you want to have more success, you just go in there and add a little bit of faith, a little bit of persistence, a little bit of never give up, a little bit of stick-to-itiveness, a whole lot of hustle, a whole lot of hunger, and all of a sudden you go out there, you do anything over an extended period of time. That's why, you can't see it, but that's why the water pump is one of the Ziglar logos, because if you pump long enough and hard enough, right, it's that old school water pump. You have to prime the pump. You have to put something in to get something out. You pump long enough, hard enough, guys, that water is going to come out flowing, and guys. And that's why I tell you guys to get out there and give of your time, your talent, your treasure, your resources, because once you start giving, guys, you're going to be able to give, then it's going to be given to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. I know I'm going long, guys. All right, let's wrap this thing up, guys. Thank you guys for entertaining me. Thank you for allowing me to come out here and hang out with you guys for a little bit, because fear isn't the enemy. Fear is not your enemy. Inaction is. Failure is not the enemy. Failure is success's closest and nearest ally. And once you understand that with the abundance mindset, guys, the rules of engagement have changed, guys, right? Don't overcomplicate it. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow on Something to Small About Saturday. Complexity is the enemy of execution. So tune in tomorrow. We're going to do it, I think it's 6:15 or 6:20. I'll double check to make sure. But guys, take that bold action, move in faith. And so next week, we're going to be diving even deeper into how to create the momentum. Now that you have your goals, how to create the momentum so your goals don't fade away, right? This is what we call the law of diminishing intent. You set them, but if you don't act upon them, all of a sudden that law of diminished intent creeps in and it starts to pull you back into the comfort zone, pull you back to the familiar, guys, and not around here, boys and girls, not around the Cool Kids Club here in the Fun Life community. And so thank you guys for joining. Margie, thank you for joining me. Michael, thank you for hanging out with us this morning, guys. Appreciate you. Love you. Thank you so much. Hey, guys, hang out with us. Hang out with us tomorrow. Hang out with us next week. Go in there and share this video with somebody that you think is important. Tag them down below, guys, and let's faith our fears this Friday, guys. Keep dreaming big, keep acting boldly, and keep believing for even bigger and better things because God's got you, right? Let our faith, drive us, guys, and we're going to be able to not just win this day, but every day. All right, guys, I'm out of here, guys. Adios.